Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to present you a very interesting product from Ninja. It's called Ninja Foodi Max. It's an air fryer and the model is AF400. Basically with this product you can cook your food without too much oil and it will cook faster. This is the main reason why I bought it, because I want to start eating a little bit more healthy and I want to cook faster. I will do a full unboxing, but for the moment let's have a look at the box itself. So on this side we have a picture with the product, as I told you, and here you can see the modes. It has 6 cooking modes. This is the first time when I'm opening the box, so I really don't know what's inside and how to use it, so we are going to do this together. On this side of the box we have another picture with the product and we have some specifications. As you can see, they say that it has up to 75% less fat compared to the traditional cooking, and it cooks up to 75% faster compared to traditional cooking. Okay, on this part we have the same picture and the same information as on the front of the box. Here it's the same. Okay, so here we have in English. So the programs are max crisp, air fry, roast, reheat, dehydrate, and bake. And here on top of the box we have another picture with the product. This is the front of the product and some specifications. Okay, this is it. Let's jump inside the box to see what we have in here. So in order to open the box, I have to rotate the box. Ta-da! Is the other way around. I have to rotate it again, sorry. Ta-da! Again. We have dual zone technology, meaning that you can cook in the same time two kind of foods, or you can cook them to finish in the same time. Okay, here we have an envelope with the manuals, I think. Yeah, it's the user manual. I have to study it. I'm not going to do it now, but basically you have this in many languages. Okay, this is English. So basically it tells you how to cook different kind of food. Very nice, very interesting. And it's in multiple languages. And we have another warning paper. And this is instructions. Yeah, I'll have to read the manual. As I told you, this is the first time when I'm opening the box, so I'll cook later, but right now let's do the unboxing. So the model, as I told you, is AF400EU. Okay, let's put the manuals aside. This is the power cord. And this is the machine. I will pause the video, I will take the machine out, and then I will resume. Okay, so I managed to do it. As you can see, it has a paper here, not to scratch it. It comes packed very, very nice. And looking at the materials, this is plastic, matte plastic, so it is not prone to fingerprints. Let me take out the paper. It has glue everywhere. Oh, let's do it the hard way. Okay, and this one also, and there is more here on the back of the machine. Okay, so I managed to take all the paper out. We have two more papers here. Let's take it out, and one here. And now the machine, it's okay. This is how it looks. Again, it's quite bulky. As I told you, matte plastic. Here we have a chrome, but it's still plastic. We have a rotary knob, so you just rotate, and these are touch buttons. Not really touch buttons, but you know what I mean. I mean, they look like touch buttons, but you have to press them. These are buttons. This is button. And these are also buttons. I don't know how well they will resist in time, but we will see. Time will tell. And these are the two drawers. Basically, this is where you are going to cook your food. This is one drawer. Let me put it down. Okay, this is just a paper. This is metal. Yeah, it's metal. So this is drawer number 1. And this is drawer number 2. It's the same. Metal. Yeah, okay. And this is it. Okay, let's have a look at the back of the machine. This is how the back looks like. So basically here is where the steam comes out. We have some ventilation areas here, and as I told you, the power cable. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to test it, and I'm going to do a video cooking. So for the moment I'm going to pause the video, but stay with me because I will show you how the food will look like. One more time, this is how the machine looks like when you look at it from the front. And this is the side. Okay guys, so now I'm going to cook something. As you can see here, I have some sausages, and in this drawer I have some fries, and I want to cook them to see how they look, if they are tasty, and to see how fast this machine can cook. Okay, as I told you, in order to start the machine you need to press this button. Okay, as you can see, by default tray 1 is selected and it's on. So now, because it's selected and it's on, you need to select the program. In this case, in my case, as you can, I don't know if you can see, but there is a white LED which is changing depending on what program you want to select. In my case, I'm going to select air fry. Okay, I don't know if you see, but it's white. So this is the first tray. Here you select the time, it's in minutes, 20 minutes, 21 minutes. You can play with these buttons. In my case, I need to select 20 minutes. And if you want to change the temperature, you can do it by pressing these buttons. For me, in order to cook these sausages, I need 200 degrees. Okay, and now, so the tray 1, it's ready. Now I have to play with the tray 2. I need to press tray 2. As you can see, it's selected. Then you need to select the program again. Still, the fries are done with air fry, so I'm going to select air fry again. And now, as you can see here, you also can play with the time. You can select the same time or lower time, depending how you want to cook them, and the temperature. Okay, by default it's 200 degrees. And there is something interesting with these two buttons. So, for example, if the sausages, they take 20 minutes to cook, and the French fries, let's say they take 15 minutes to cook, okay? If you select sync, what this button does, as you can see here, the white LED is on. Basically, it will start to cook on tray number 1, and when this tray number 1 will reach 15 minutes left to cook, it will start automatically the tray number 2, and in this way you will have the food cooked in the same time. So basically, when here will be 0, here will be 0, and you can take out the sausages and the fries. Now, I want to show you match, but in order to show you what match does, I need to close the machine. So I'm going to close it. Now I'll start it again. So as you can see, by default, only the tray 1 is active, so it's selected. I need to select first the air fry, the program, the time, 20 minutes, the temperature, 200 degrees. And now, if you want to use exactly the same settings, so let's say that you have the same food in both trays, you can do by pressing this match button. It will copy automatically the settings from the tray number 1 to tray number 2. As you can see, the settings are now copied here. The tray number 2 is on. So if you press the start stop button, this is the button, the air fryer will start to cook in both trays. Let's press it now. And this is the sound it makes. It's like a fan. It's not very noisy, and it already started to smell a little bit. And as you can see, this is the timer. It's the same timer for both trays. And if you want to stop it, you just press this again, and this is it. Okay, right now I need to play again with the settings for the sausages and for the fries, and I'm going to show you at the end how they look. Stay with me. Okay, now usually when you have half of the time left, what you need to do is to open the tray and to shake a little bit the food. And if you have sausages, for example, like in my case, you need to take a tool and to rotate them. They look good. I will rotate them, but I cannot do this right now because with one hand I'm holding the camera. So I'm going to turn off the video now, and I'm going to rotate the sausages, but they look good. So let the machine continue. And now, as you can see, tray number 1, it's done. So let's see the sausages. Wow, they look good. I had to take out 2 of them because it was too crowded in here and they didn't have space. But as you can see, they look very tasty. I can't wait to eat them. And this is tray number 2 where I cooked the fries. Right now I'm going to take everything out and I'm going to eat. So guys, this was the presentation and the short review of this Ninja air fryer. I'm really happy with the quality of the food. This is the 3rd time when I'm cooking, and I have to tell you that until now the food is amazing, the taste is amazing, and it's what is most important for me is the fact that I cook without oil, so it's very healthy. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to hit the like button. Thanks.